Hi everyone. In this video we will see how to make trajectory on rotating dial for toggling the switches. And visualize using motion study tools in SolidWorks 2017. Here, 25-degree rotation of dial on either side turns on the respective switch without affecting other switch. So let's start. Open a new part document. We will first model the switch using basic sketch and extrusion commands. The length of arm from center to center is 10 mm. The extruded part of arm which will fit in the slot of dial is kept 6 mm in diameter. Now, again open a new part document. In this, we will create a base for switches, and rotating dial. We are keeping 55 mm distance between dial rotation axis and switch rotation axis. Now, we will model the rotating dial. Now we will sketch the trajectory which will be formed due to relative motion of dial and switch. Firstly, we will sketch the two extreme positions of switch on dial. One is horizontal and other is vertical. The tip of arm was 6 mm in diameter. The center-to-center distance of arm was 10 mm. We will connect the center of dial with the vertical position of switch. We also have to define center-to-center distance of dial and switch, which was 55 mm. Now, we will create a line, and make it equal to the line connecting dial center and vertical position of switch. Now we will define the angle of rotation of dial. Here we want 25 degrees rotation of dial for 90 degrees rotation of switch arm. Make a 6 mm diameter circle at that position. That is actually the final position of switch arm on the dial. As we don't want other side switch to operate, we will make some free slot on dial which is in circular trajectory. We will define 30 degrees of free rotation. Trim the extra parts. Now join the remaining part of the slots to be created. Remember, here we have considered only two positions. Since arm length of switch is very small compared to length between switch and dial. We will delete some over-defined relations. Mirror the slot sketch for other side as well. Now, open a new assembly template. Insert the base. Change the appearance for better visualization. Now, insert the switches. Mate it, so that it can rotate about the base fixture. Changing appearance of switch as well. Now, insert the dial. Fixing it such that it can be rotated around the base. Change the appearance of dial as well. We will now go to the motion study. Firstly, go to the basic motion mode so that we can simulate the contacts. Change some settings for smooth motion between parts. Define the contact pairs. We will give rotational motor input. We will also define some basic segments. Dial will first rotate 25 degrees clockwise in 2 seconds, stay there for 1 second. Then it will come back to 0 position in 2 seconds. Again 25 degrees counterclockwise in 2 seconds, stay there for 1 second. And finally come back to 0 position in 2 seconds. Click the Calculate button. We see that the dial operates the switches according to the defined trajectory. Let's view it in full screen with 0.5x speed. Let's change the transparency of dial and check again. Hope this video was helpful. In next couple of videos, we will see different trajectories for different switch conditions. Thank you.